Copyright disclaimer. Under Title 17 U.S.C. Section 107, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Okay, you guys, so this is a little bit of an older article, but it's very much related to Kendrick Moxon. And if I had something to say to Kendrick Moxon, I would say, did you think that we forgot? Anonymous hate group member sentenced in crime against New York Scientology Church. New York, September 21st, 2010. Another member of the hate group, Anonymous. You know, how is it they can categorize Anonymous as a hate group? One, with no research. And how did they get away with that? When Anonymous did a lot of things, but one thing they did was go against Scientology. Jacob Spirigan was sentenced today in New York City criminal court in connection with a January 8th, 2009 attack. Wow, that's strong language. On the Church of Scientology of New York. People versus Almahadin Mahood. Could he have been an ex-Scientologist? September 22nd, 2010. New York, September 21st, 2010. Another member of the hate group Anonymous. You know, if one of us did this, we would be going to jail to categorize a person as hate group. Another member of the hate group Anonymous, Jacob Spirigan, was sentenced today in New York City criminal court in connection. In 2009, Spirigan accompanied another member of Anonymous, Mahmoud Almahadin, who smeared himself with Vaseline and assorted detritus, ran into New York City Church just off Times Square and desecrated the church. Oh, please. Including causing damage to scriptural materials. Spirigan videoed the attack as a co-conspirator with Almahadin and other anonymous members. This is clearly before social media. Spirigan's sentence forbids him from going near the church cult of Scientology for 5 years. He was also sentenced to pay the damages caused by his acts and to perform substantial community service as further restitution for the crime. Kendrick Moxon, you thought we were going to forget, didn't you? We didn't forget about this. From now on, I'm going to be speaking my opinions in this article. Church of Scientology attorney Kendrick Moxon said, "This decision by the court sends a strong message to Anonymous and any hate group." Oh, did you get all your messages yesterday, Moxon? Karma's coming back, isn't it? That their actions will not be tolerated. Moxon, we're letting you know that your actions will not be tolerated. And we're simply stating what you told this guy. And that the right to practice one's religion, abusing children, will be protected. Anonymous is a loosely connected hate group targeting Scientologists. They have the audacity to put themselves with other religious groups. They have the nerve. Jews and other minority racial and ethnic groups What about children? Huh? Children? Mahmoud Ahmadine was sentenced earlier this year. You know what, Kendrick Moxon? Mr. Al-Mahadin does not forget you. He didn't forget you or what you did to him. The conviction follows the sentencing of two men on separate felony convictions. Moxon, you should start looking up what felonies are. For their part in a cyber attack against Church of Scientology websites in January 2008, also carried out by anonymous members. Dmitry Guzner, 19 of Verona, New Jersey, is presently incarcerated in federal prison for his role in the distributed denial of service attack against Scientology websites. I would venture to say, this is my opinion, that Dmitry and Al-Mahadin were trying to help children. A DDoS attack occurs when a large amount of malicious internet traffic is directed at websites, overloading their capacity and making them unavailable to legitimate users. Church websites were made unavailable to valid users. I think that's a great thing. For over 24 hours, with the attacks continuing for 12 days. So you guys are getting some of your own fair game medicine, huh? How does it feel? Requiring the cult church to hire a computer security company to protect against the attacks. You know who doesn't get protection in Scientology? Children. I sound a lot worse than I am, you guys. It's just because I have to take medication that's making me dry. I'm actually fine. Due to the severity of the crime, Judge Joseph Greenaway in U.S. District Court in Newark sentenced Guzner to the 366-day. Oh, really now? Huh. It's an interesting number. Plus 2 years probation following his prison term, and ordered Guzner to pay $37,500 restitution to the cult.